Celtics did. Great block by Jermaine O'Neal. And then Brad Miller running the floor.
After it on the defensive end, and they're moving the ball much better. Something else Isaiah talked about.
Absolutely. Brad Miller, open look.
Ultimately hinders what you want to do offensively.
Brad Miller tries to drive. Batiste steps up. As Brad Miller had to readjust the headband, you know that it's...
That Ron Artest and Al Harrington have played.
It's right out on him. Brad Miller, open look. And it's since.
But they're playing better now. They're moving the basketball.
This thing could be a huge lead at halftime if the Celtics don't D up here. O'Neal with 2 on a shot clock, turns and gets it.
Put forth a great effort there the first 3 quarters and was not able to close the door. But they have no answer. Having a heck of a series.
It's the guy who wants to get the ball. Miller now. Shot clock is down to 5. Brad Miller puts on the floor. Batiste gets in his way. And then McCarty gets...
Jim O'Brien.
You know what you love about Ron Artest?
To get through screens in ways that other guys can't.
Find a way to stop. Paul Pierce gets a little tip from behind. Pierce thought he was fouled. Tinsley now. To Miller in a tough position, but Miller in the regular season down below 10 here in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of their guys.
Tinsley now to Brad Miller, wide open. And oh, by the way, we still have 5+ minutes to go. Indiana.
Now good defense there by Brad Miller. And they forced the first turnover of the game. Miller wide open. Start for Sacramento. 4 baskets, 4 assists, and here's another one. Bibby, and he rewards the big fella. Detroit continuing to struggle. They're just 1 of 11. Oh, what a pass, and Miller will finish it. Well, Milton will go to the line with 6 minutes left.
Well, watch this great pass, Doug Christie just blasted the ball in there. No one on Brent Williamson. You see a very tough matchup for Darius because of his strength and quickness. Probably needs to get some help in there.
That's more like it. 15. The setup to Miller. And you can put that in the book. That's sent hit to the line.
Doug Christie able to get through the attack of the dribbler, giving the ball to Brad Miller, and once all the guys attack Brad able to get the slow crawler up over the rim. Nice little dish from Doug. A little ball fake, gets Brad to the basket, uses the left hand. Boy, that's very skilled play.
And he rolls it home. And that Bobby, a Minnesota Vikings fan, and is wearing a Packers hat. Miller needs to get out of the lane. Here's Mike Bibby. And Mike before the All-Star break. Nice pass to Christie, who got
Wallace. Good things seem to happen.
Nice pass, Miller from Divac.
The backboard.
A corner 3. Nope. Miller offensive rebound. And back for Peja from Brad. And the layup.
Now watch Peja misses the 3. Brad Miller, good hustle play, gets a rebound. Peja right to the basket. Brad finds him. Tayshaun Prince slow to react.
Sacramento had 54 points in the paint, all on back cuts. And here they are, the very first play of the game, just torched.
Miller hit it. If you're at home watching, don't turn around. It's the rebound. In that first game between the two, it was way back on November the 5th. An overtime game as Brad Miller on another pretty pass from Divac.
15 games that the Timberwolves have played, they've had a chance to win 16 of them in the last 3 minutes of the game.
How about Hoiberg guarding Miller? There's going to be a lot of mismatches early.
Brad Miller is having a career year, and this is really turning out to be one of the best trades in franchise history. Seeing confusion in the brain patterns of Kevin Garnett.
Jackson trying to take Hoiberg. Good defense from Fred Hoiberg. Again, getting the start with the injuries tonight. Miller will try it again. Tony Massenberg in the game. More zone defense a little bit from Minnesota.
Irvin Johnson giving Kevin Garnett a bit of a rest here.
Miller hits the three. Everybody stepping back and knocking it in from downtown.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Tim.
Mike, back to you and Bill. You know, Jim, that's one of the things that, you mentioned. How are they over 500 as Miller hits another one. So far, after all the good shooting in the first half, 0 for 7 combined, make it 0 for 8 here in the second half. Miller another offensive rebound. They're able to come up with it. Jackson spots up for 3. They just cannot find the goal, and a loose ball foul is going to be called against Minnesota. Sacramento's only taken 8 free.
Outscoring him 33 to now 9.
He doesn't, it just breaks down completely for Minnesota.
Again, Johnson playing a lot. No Oliver Candy tonight. Miller. Brad Miller able to put it in.
What MVPs do. Momentum in the balance, get to the hoop, get to the free throw line, make a big play.
Forced that one a little bit. Miller played him very well.
And with no double team, you should think that Kevin Garnett would be able to get to the hoop on Brad Miller.
Divac, Jackson cuts back door and can't get it, but Miller right there. And a foul. Brad Miller knocks it in. See Miller's numbers. The second and third quarter, the Kings scored 35 points combined in the second and third. They had 36 in the first alone. Miller blocked, but a blocking foul is called.
Penetration and dish. Pass.
At Bowling Green, he was averaged 23 a game, so he can score.
Beautiful passing, Bobby Jackson.
Sangaila can't finish. Stojakovic, tip won't go. Miller comes away with another rebound. Goes up strong and puts it in. Then winning on the road and silencing the crowd. Is that what you're going to say?
Absolutely.
Miller, nice fake. Garnett went for that. Miller. Miller goes down hard.
In the armpit.
Doing a good job explaining. Obviously, he's a rookie because he's played over in international ball. Hoiberg misses. Garnett tips it to Trent.
They're calling over the top on Kevin Garnett.
Both teams now, any foul will put them in the penalty. Miller, tie game.
Live, Kevin McHale's vision of putting some offensive firepower around Kevin Garnett to take the pressure off. Will it work?
78 points for the big 3 from Minnesota. Miller again. Miller's got 32. 2-point lead in OT. Bibby. Stojakovic does a good job saving it. Miller.
Great defense, Kevin Garnett.
Miller gets it back, and there's the foul. Now Miller will go to the line.
His performance in all aspects for Brad Miller.
He's got a career-high 33 points. Garnett, Miller on top of him. Good defense from Miller that time. Johnson had it, lost it, ending it up.
They should have fouled him immediately.
Jackson for 3. Miller.
Under 500, which is so atypical for a Sacramento Kings team. 10 wins and 11 losses here at Arco. Here is Garcia with the rainbow. Rajabell, side pop. And the Kings again with a good job at defensive rebounding. It's 1 and out for the Suns. Here's Bibby. Garcia doubled. Mismatch. Barbosa on Miller. And he looks to back him down. Here's the double team help. Nicely done.
I think the thing that Rick Adelman does feel good for the most part, other than the turnovers, they have gotten pretty easy attempts, just not made it.
Garcia off the entry pass. Beautifully done. 4 from the field.
Kings a little fortunate there. Barbosa right at the basket, wasn't able to finish.
Miller. Foul. Put in the book. That's it to the line.
Here in the corner, Kmart finds Brad Miller, good position. Miller gets the contact.
threes.
What kind of reminds me of a guy I knew back in Indiana. He said, I asked him what he did. He said, I worked for my dad. He said, what's your dad do? He doesn't do anything. Well, don't forget, Roddy, I used to watch you practice, so you know, I'm aware a little bit of your work habit.
There's Martin. Another. Extremely important that the Kings close out this deal in the first half, Jerry. Do not allow the Suns to feel good going into the locker room.
No, exactly right. Don't give them any hope at all, or very little.
They have no second chance points. 10 on the shot clock. Here's the skip pass. Three-pointer. Another one. Rebound.
Kenny coming up with some very contested rebounds as well. Those are the ones you really like to see guys get.
Another skip pass. Martin with a corner three. And the King.
Then Kevin Martin finding the youngsters.
Boy, Garcia with 10. Martin with 19. Miller right against Sean Marion. Nice drop step. Marion and Raja Bell, the only two Sun players that have been effective tonight. Brad, what a pass by Kenny Thomas.
Well, Kenny very wise, saw that Brad Miller had. Watch the ball comes to Kenny Thomas. He sees Brad Miller with Steve Nash on his back. Another look, just a great anticipation and awareness. And Brad
add on to that. So it's been a very productive third quarter.
Cattleman wants to make sure they do get the last shot.
Brad Miller, here's the three by Brad. How about that? The 10th three of the ball game. 10 on the shot clock. Miller sets up Thomas. Brad Miller to perfection.
The skill of Brad Miller putting the ball at 8-second count. Get it over the line. There's no reason to take your time. Get it over and take your time.
And there is Kenny Thomas.
Pintura. Sí, francamente bien, porque además se está llegando cómodo en situación de 1 contra 1. No hay...
Juega rápido. Ahora Sacramento. Balón para Kevin Martin. Brad Miller. Otra vez su tiro. Y otra vez la meta. Penetración de Bibi. Recupera el balón. Saca para John Salmons. Salmons busca a Brad Miller. Otra vez el tiro de 5 metros. Y punto de los Wizards. Balón robado precisamente por Brad Miller. Corre en la cancha y la deja para que sea Kevin. Hoy contra Sacramento. Está jugando Brendan Haywood ante Brad Miller. Ahora ha forzado demasiado.
Tú lo decías, es el primer tiro. Llevamos 7 minutos de partido y aún Bibi no se había jugado ningún tiro. Dale, quemaba el balón.
Buena Brad Miller.
Más que de sobra, pero sí que has llevado un hombre inferior.
Que tiene. Ahí vemos que esta temporada estaba en un cuarto. Estos últimos minutos. Son para Kevin Martin, finta. Se la deja Brad Miller para que tire desde su sitio donde juega Mike Bibby para Brad Miller. Amagaba el tiro Miller, la deja Kevin Martin, este sí tira y la Miller. Junto juega Bibby precisamente. Saca para Brad Miller. Entra Miller, el semigancho y la cara. Vemos que hay movimiento. Tiro de Brad Miller de 5 metros. Buena. Stevenson dio el triple. Rebotea Brendan Haywood. Y la falta en la cantera de grandes jugadores exteriores que hay allí.
De siempre, de siempre.
Bueno, el gancho de Cor. Busca fuera para Mike Bibby. Miller se la tiene que jugar de 3 metros.
To the post from Bonzi Wells. Yes. That is one ball from the line. Well, that's Brad Miller. He's got Duncan on him, and that's why Bonzi Wells can take it up against Jeff Barry or Tony Parker. You've got that. I don't know. Bibby comes out of it. Bibby. Three. Martin. Kevin Martin.
用得太多時間，咁其實用過兩個格後衞啦，都用足咧，就係頭嗰15分鐘啊。咁變咗咧就係咧喺呢個
中間控衞、中鋒控衞啊，佢就喺鬥點嗰時，佢出咗嚟空檔咧，唔會時間好耐噶嘛。咁啊，即係 Brad Miller 白臉米拿攞咗14分、15分，比一啲分多。當然啦，越多嘅 越正越好啦。睇翻我先啦 ，Brad Miller 咁啊想搏犯規啲唔小心啊，因為已經係逼到你話一團糟啊！帝王隊呢個進攻已經係一團糟㗎啦，逼到佢差唔多去到自己中線嗰度，冇佢個執數啦。呢球波啊 ，Maxwell 僵翻落嚟，第二球再僵翻落嚟，仲有俾佢入到。嗱，睇翻麥斯，我頭先僵咗2球啊，主隊領先85-77。In and out 咁啊，籃板落翻喺奇雲馬田
咁啊，造成咧湖人隊啊第一個嗱，睇翻奇雲馬田俾過嚟啊，就係
較早前派恩斯犯規。講翻咸美頓啊，佢就快會復出㗎啦，應該。咁到時嗰個即係原來頭先有一個改咗嘅，因為原來呢個先係佢午飯。
根本應
רצוי, אבל הם לא חייבים מיד. הנה ההבדל זה שקוואמי בראון יצא אל מייק ביבי.
Oh my God. Oh my God! בן אדם לא פוגע מרבע אינץ' והוא קולע את הקליעה הזו, יא אללה. לך תבנה מדינה, יא אללה.
איזה יופי, הבעלים של הקבוצה.
Heart unity and guts. זה מצחיק. Kings of the court, בדיוק.
ברד מילר, 6 מ-16.
לא פוגע מרבע אינץ' 4 פעמים.
החטיא קודם קליעת עונשין.
לא רק זה, פעמיים מתחת לסל.
Had that same shot earlier in the clock and didn't even look at the rim. Now it comes to him and he has to take it. Kwame Brown runs out at him, so back-to-back threes.
אבל לא הייתי מציע לאנשים בארקו ארינה לחגוג יותר מדי. 4 שניות.
It's not over till it's over.